Bigfoot against Barefoot, the fast loser in the last round, Snakebite, and the Power Wheels Bigfoot. These are the semis, and look, hey, it's Fred Schaefer. They got the Barefoot fixed.
Schaefer's back in town. Basically what they did was just stick it together. These Penda points are so important that every round counts. Schaefer knows it. I don't look for a 100% run. I don't know. Look who's in the other lane.
Yeah, but he needs the points, though. He's playing catch up to the Bigfoot trucks. And there is Andy Brass, the Bigfoot cruiser. He's been in a tight points battle with his teammate all season long for the Penda Points Championship.
These Penda Points mean one thing, S with 2 lines to it. That's a
right,
dollar
money.
bill sign. That's right.
A lot of money at season's end.
Andy Brass has not done an interview with me all night long. He's staying focused. He's staying in the truck. He's sitting number 2 in the points. He knows he's kind of in a sandwich situation. The Dodge that we see right now is trying to catch him. Meanwhile, Andy in the blue Ford is trying to catch the other Bigfoot truck of Dan Runte.
Yeah, right now, this season has been a Bigfoot show. And there is Andy, the far lane. The Ford against the Dodge, Barefoot of Fred Schaefer. Fred playing catch-up, as we said earlier.
He's leaning on it.
Broken truck right now, but it's going to be Andy Brass.
Whoa.
Another hard landing. And there's Jim Kramer and the crew, ecstatic for Andy Brass. As he said earlier, they're trying to improve this truck, to press the truck, and try to catch the teammate.
Yeah, they're leaning on the equipment now. We're 13 races in the season. We're at 10, and they got to lean on the equipment right now. Speaking of equipment, who comes up next?
Another Ford. That is Snakebite. Colt Cobra will be the next up, and he'll be taking on the other Bigfoot, the Power Wheels Bigfoot of Dan Runte. But first, let's go down trackside and visit with Army Armstrong and Andy Brass.
Andy, every time you go against Fred, it's just like a dogfight out there.
Yes, it is. You know, we've been watching a lot of the times tonight. So Fred's been turning in some pretty decent times, so we knew he was going to have to come off the light pretty good. Seemed to put in a pretty nice time. You know, I'd like to see a little faster because I'm watching the guys here in the finals. I know they're going to probably turn out a faster time and get lane choice on us. So we was hoping for a little bit better time than what we got, but we're happy with what we had.
It's unusual to hear Andy Brass talk like that. In seasons past, he has been the one they're all shooting for. The competition has closed up so much this season that now Andy Brass finds himself not on top of the standings, but second in the points. And right now we have a pair of Fords staging for the right to face Andy Brass for the championship here in Canfield. There's a look at his teammate, the Power Wheels Bigfoot, Dan Runte, presently leading the point standings, and he pulls up alongside Snakebite and Colt Cobra.
Neither one will pull up next to the other guy. Right now, I've been keeping an eye on this. These guys are playing mind games with each other because previously when they met, as the winner will have to go against that truck, previously when these two trucks met, Snakebite literally psyched out Dan Runte. So they're playing mind games, and the games is you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. No, I went first last time. No, you go first.
Races back at
Neither
Springfield,
one of
Missouri.
them. Yeah. Let's see who goes into the lights first. Meanwhile, where's Buster Couch when you need him? Because the starter, he's just standing looking down track. He needs to be pointing to the start line and getting these guys on the line. We're just about ready to go racing. Did the Snake psych Runte out this time? We're going to find out real quick. It looks like now they're both going in pretty clean.
All right, the right to face Andy Brass. Oh, it's all Dan Runte. No contest. That was not even close. Hey, and look at the time, Army. 496 ET. That is the quickest run ever in this competition for Runte to a 558 for Colt.
It took a world record to put the snake bite on the trailer, but Runte now is the guy that moved to the high ground. Andy Brass, again, goes to the makeup, having to come from behind to beat Runte. He is just on a roll. When you're hot, you're hot.
So Runte has lane choice. He's happy. Let's go down trackside and talk to him, Army.
Well, Dan, we just received word. I understand your crew's already told you. 496, that's the quickest ever in the sport to get past the Snake Man.
Yeah, that was I didn't really know that. No, I didn't, Army. I just found that out when you said that. That's impressive. Like I said, the truck's working. Ford's got us hooked to the ground. That's all I got to say about that.
They're going to be rubbing snake oil all over you tonight. That was an awesome run.
I got a feeling they might be chasing me around with a cooler. I don't know.
As hot as he is, that water would turn to steam if they dumped a cooler on him. Now, keep in mind, 8 out of 10 final events this season have seen Dan Runte in competition. Oh, man, he's been impressive. We're coming back. Stay with us. The Monster Truck Thunder Drags are part of the Special Events Performance Series, which offer a weekend of four-wheel fun. Visit the manufacturer's Midway or check out the Show and Shine competition. Contact the Special Events Promotion Company to find out when the Performance Series will be coming to your area. We are ready for an all Bigfoot final. There's Andy Brass in the Bigfoot Cruiser. He stages alongside the Power Wheels Bigfoot of Dan Runte. Runte has been so hot tonight, fastest run ever over a course this length. And earlier, Army had a chance to talk with both of our finalists.
It's going to be a tough one no matter how you look at it. We got lane choice again. That's going to help our side out a little bit. The truck's working well. I don't know what else to say.
Basically, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's about right. You know, it's dialed in and it's running hard, so we'll just see what happens.
The truck here has not been turning out the times that we would like to see this weekend. You know, it's just been a little bit slower than what we wanted, and I think we're going to have to check it out when we get back. But like I say, we got a chance to go out here and do something with it. You know, I'm going to give it all it's got and just hope we turn a little bit better times than what we have been.
Well, as you heard Dan Runte say, he has lane choice. That 496 turned in the last round, the quickest ever in this type of competition. That's pretty impressive for a 10,000-pound truck.
Oh, you're exactly right. And there's a couple of things that these trucks have in common. Same size engine. Both of them have the Just Say No to Drugs decal on the back, and I think both drivers believe in the no fear philosophy of life, because you are going to see a double throwdown run here. No love lost. Andy Brass got the experience, trying to use his experience to make up a little horsepower he says he's down on. Runte, they've been able to shake him in the past. Is he going to cool down, keep a cool head, and go to the other end as a winner? We're going to find out. Remember, Runte, in the far lane, is your national points leader. Andy Brass has been there before. He knows what it's going to take to pull this kid in. Can he do it?
Once again, Andy Brass second in the point standings to his teammate Dan Runte as they stage for the championship here in Canfield, Ohio. Runte has been in 8 of the last 10 finals.
Good lead by both.
Oh, it's all Dan Runte. Dan Runte by almost a truck length, which is still an impressive victory. There's a 5-second run. He has been so consistent all leading. This will help to pad his points lead over Andy Brass. The top 3 are Fords, then it's a Dodge, and then a Chevrolet. Let's go down trackside and visit with our champion. Army?
Well, I tell you what, it definitely takes a team to do this thing. Congratulations, Herb. I know you guys have been working real hard. A 5 flat, that's your slowest of the night, but that's still like a rocket.
Yeah, it was, Army. That was a little bit slower. We lost a little bit off the line there. It just didn't pull as hard. I think the line was going away there at the end.
I tell you, you go to the bank on Monday morning, they don't care about that line. They just want to make sure that check's good. Hey, we got a surprise for you. Hey, it's not like the NFL, but I tell you, the thrill is just the same. Back to you, Gary.
Well, that's about the only thing that could cool off Dan Runte. Well, I'll be looking at the moon, but I'll be seeing you on Trucks and Tractor Power next week. For Army Armstrong, I'm Gary Lee. Thanks for joining us. Our congratulations to Dan Runte on his championship. Now here's news of an exciting video release from Diamond B Sports.